I guess Blake Lively's concrete evidence isn't as concrete as she hyped. Meanwhile, the only evidence we're actually getting is stuff that's exposing Blake Lively.
She's quoted as saying, "I actually poisoned the whole cast against her co-star and boyfriend, Penn."
Did Hugh Jackman just expose Blake Lively for ruining Deadpool and Wolverine? Could she really be the mastermind behind major Hollywood shakeups? Well, the latest rumors say yes. From secret power plays to behind-the-scenes manipulation, this scandal is shaking up the industry. Let's break it all down.
But right here, look at this name, Gordon Reynolds. Well, who's Gordon Reynolds? Oh, it must be like someone related to Ryan Reynolds, right? That's clearly just a Ryan Reynolds thing. Nope. Gordon Reynolds was the name that Ryan used to attribute who played Nice Pool.
When Hugh Jackman announced his return as Wolverine alongside Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool and Wolverine, fans went wild. But what no one saw coming was the involvement of Ryan's wife, Blake Lively. A single photo of Blake on set in Deadpool's signature red sent the internet into a frenzy. Was she just visiting her husband, or was she secretly calling the shots?
But it didn't just end there. I don't know how I didn't remember this scene. Lady Pool, portrayed by Blake Lively, gets to take Nice Pool down. Here it is.
Woozy time, baby.
Some insiders claim Blake Lively wasn't just a bystander. She allegedly had a major say in the film's direction, even influencing the ending. But how much truth is there to these claims? And why is Hugh Jackman supposedly stunned by her involvement? Let's dive deeper.
They couldn't resist. They couldn't just do a little knock and like, haha. They had to shove it in his face.
Fans and insiders alike have mixed opinions. Some believe that Blake's involvement is purely innocent, just a supportive wife on set. But others, they think she may have wielded way more influence than expected.
So all of Ryan Reynolds' jokes in Deadpool, his jokes to Sandra Bullock, and everywhere else on the internet was really something that you guys concocted.
Hugh Jackman is known for keeping it professional, but reports say even he was shocked at how much sway Blake had. One rumor suggests that Hugh made an offhand comment about being surprised at who was really in charge of the movie.
Oh my goodness, wait till you see Lady Pool. She is gorgeous.
Lady Pool was played by Blake Lively.
She just had a baby too, and can't even tell.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
That's okay. I identify as a feminist.
And was he shading Blake? Or just joking around? Fans are split. Some believe Hugh's comment was harmless, while others think it was a subtle way of exposing the unexpected influence Blake had over Deadpool and Wolverine. And when we look at Blake's history in Hollywood, things start to make even more sense.
It doesn't get better from there, by the way, just to be clear. Let's now move on to point 6 of this, because this is where it gets interesting. Again, it's the way they use language. It's just so wildly manipulative.
Hollywood gossip says Blake has a history of turning co-stars against each other. Remember her Gossip Girl days? Some sources claim she poisoned the entire cast against Penn Badgley, making his experience on the show miserable.
This comes from a Glamour interview where she admits to poisoning the whole cast against co-star Penn Badgley.
Insiders have hinted that Blake knew exactly how to maneuver power dynamics on set. Whether it was isolating Penn Badgley or making strategic alliances, she supposedly had a way of making sure she remained the most influential figure in the cast.
I think she did with the cast of It Ends With Us, which was poison them against Justin.
And it doesn't stop there. Reports also claim that Blake pushed director Justin Baldoni out of his own project, It Ends With Us. And now, he's allegedly suing for $400 million in damages. Could this be a pattern? Now here's where things get even messier. A shocking claim suggests that Blake refers to Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift as her dragons, people she uses to fight her battles. Is this just a joke, or is there truth behind it?
First, I was so upset that they hired him, she says. I actually poisoned the whole cast against him, but then they noticed that he wasn't a jerk and was actually a really nice, charming person. Almost immediately, I realized that too, but it took me about a week to admit it.
Rumors are now swirling that even Taylor Swift is trying to distance herself from Blake amid all this drama. And Ryan, he's reportedly not happy about being dragged into this controversy. Could this be putting a strain on their marriage?
What a terrible person she is. More and more just coming forward. But no, she's perfect. She's a crown straightener.
For years, Blake and Taylor were practically inseparable. Vacations, parties, mutual Instagram shoutouts, you name it. But recently, eagle-eyed fans have noticed a huge change.
You know that Justin and his team promised to start releasing all of his correspondence with her.
No more public appearances together, no social media love, and whispers that Taylor may be stepping back. Could Blake's Hollywood drama be a factor? With all these allegations coming to light, is Hollywood finally turning against Blake Lively?
Trying to sell some gin, and she's like, I need your help, little dragon. We're going to ruin people today.
It's like, all I do is buy soccer teams that win, sell tequila that people like, or vodka, or whatever it is. And he's like, generally stayed above, and now all of a sudden he is in the dirt with it.
Some insiders claim that major studios and brands are quietly distancing themselves from her. And guess who's leading the charge? Penn Badgley and Justin Baldoni.
I need you to get on a Zoom with Taylor Swift, and we're ruining lives tonight.
Be very, very careful with your marriages, folks. This is the kind of
Little
thing that can happen.
dragon. It is diminishing.
To your point,
The entertainment industry is brutal when it comes to reputation, and when actors or producers feel burned, they talk. With Penn and Justin seemingly on the same side, it raises the question, who else has been affected by Blake's alleged actions?
She doesn't want that to happen in the public. She wants it to happen in a jury. But will this really make it all the way to a judge? Of course not. So I understand why Justin's team is trying to get him out now, because at a certain point, this will all get thrown out or settled or something, and Justin's career will be in the crosshairs if he doesn't fix it now.
Her brand deals, her film contracts, could all of it be at risk? Some industry experts believe that if these rumors continue to gain traction, Blake's Hollywood career could take a serious hit. But, of course, Hollywood loves a comeback story too.
We didn't even need good lawyers. You just needed men who didn't want to go through the court system, and the women who were saying, well, we're going to come at you with sexual harassment and ruin your lives. And I'm thinking these are the kinds of lawyers and PR people that she has in her corner. First, you're going to make the threat, and then you're going to go, as you guys did, and they proved in the background.
So, could she turn it around? Now, of course, these are all rumors, and we have to take them with a grain of salt. But one thing's for sure, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. What do you think?
You made the allegations first, and then you tried to make input and change the direction of the film. Are you saying that the chicken had to come before the egg? Yeah, the public noticed. The public noticed that things were weird, and things began to backfire on you.
Did Blake Lively really ruin Deadpool and Wolverine? Or is this just another wild Hollywood conspiracy? Let's keep...
They were with the outward-facing interviews, and talking to the hair and makeup crew about what they said behind the scenes was very enlightening. I'll just leave.
He's doesn't seem like the type of dude who goes out and speaks at a turn or complains about his exes or really anybody to that matter. He seems like a good guy.
Keep this conversation going. Hit that like button, subscribe for more juicy updates, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.